Alright, I'm about to hang this punching bag up. I'm gonna hang it up there. And, I'm about to do it by myself. Because if you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna shut off the rest of this stuff real quick. It's probably a little too close to the wall for most people's liking, but you can see the space of my garage. It's about what I've got. I hung it up once and I didn't use the right nut and bolt system. This board here is actually for where the punching bag hits the wall, so it's there for pretty much reinforcement. And you can tell I kind of painted it because I just had some. Anyways, so let's forget about my crappy looking garage and get back to the task at hand, is hanging up this punching bag on that eye bolt. I'm gonna sit here and see if I can prop this up for you so you can see everything that I'm doing properly. Let's see if we can see that eye bolt. Well, we'll see. Right there. Alright. So we can see the eyeball, we can see the punching bag. Now, I mentioned that I already had this hung up once, and I didn't use a very good system of keeping it up there. Nothing broke, it just unwound. So, what I'm going to do, what I've already done, I've already tied a rope to the main ring of this punching bag. It's the UFC grade punching bag, 70 pounds. For me, it's about half my body weight. Almost. So that's what I use, because that's proper weightage. Anyways, so I'm gonna hang it up there. I've already got my rope tied off. I used a full hitch instead of just a half hitch because I need it. It's pretty strong. It's a pretty strong knot. I'm gonna loop the rest of this rope through there real quick. Alright, so you can see I've looped it through there. Got some pull. Now this thing is about half my body weight. But that's not cool, is it? See, I was shifting on the bench. So let's run this through there one more time. There we go, yeah. And that's how I got it up there. This eye bolt is actually way above its washer hold, so it should slip down. It's a half-inch eye bolt, so it's gonna slip down a little bit as I start using it. So I'm gonna have to make adjustments later. But is fender washer, regular flat washer, on top of another fender washer with 2 nuts on the back side. And that seemed to have done the trick pretty well. I tested it out on a couple of things. My wife and I, we tugged on each other, and she ain't very light, so it works. Alright, so I got it wrapped around here, I got it wrapped around there. I still can't quite get it. And this is the last part I gotta do. I've done this once before. So every time we add like a little pulley system to the lift of it, it's supposed to get easier. Well, I mean, I'm still hauling 70 pounds up. It's like dead weight. It's still coming up. And I probably shouldn't wrap this around my hands like that, but that's what the situation calls for. Not quite. Not quite. The rope I'm using is flat. It's used for laying pipe and stuff, but once it gets dirty, it starts cutting pipe. So the city that I live in literally discards it. Of course, this rope is probably 20 years old. But there's nothing wrong with using it for what I'm using it for. Alright. Chain. Hooks. Slowly let off. I sure as heck don't want this thing to like slam down. Alright, and except for my own little small predicament here. There we go. That's how you get in there. Loop it twice. Loop it twice. And you can crank that thing up there without too much trouble. If your body is the correct way to your punching bag, you shouldn't have an issue at all. And because looping it twice gives your leverage more leverage than just lifting it as dead weight. Alright, folks. As soon as I get this unraveled. There we go.